Hi guys, I'm Barista Andrea, and like I promised you that I'll always share any knowledge and information that I have within me about coffee. So today we're going to start the second part of brewing your coffee using the craft brew method. Last time we looked at the V60, so today we're going to be looking at the chemex. To brew your coffee using the chemex, what are the items that you need? We need the chemex, we need the weighing scale, the spoon to stir, a vessel where you're going to put your beverage after, we need the pepper filters, and we need the hot water, not forgetting the coffee itself. So right now I'm going to share with you one of the simplest recipes on how you can brew your coffee no matter at home or work within a few minutes. So basically we are going to start. I'm going to switch on my weighing scale, get my chemex vessel, place it on the weighing scale, tell off the weight, get my pepper filter. Okay. Like you see, this pepper filter, it comprises of 4 layers. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll get 3 layers on one side and 1 layer on the other side. Like you see, this chemex, it has a node, it has a trench where the coffee pours from. So I'll place the 3 layers on the node or the trench where the coffee passes through, and the other 1 layer on the other side. After placing our pepper filter into the vessel, I'll get my hot water, start preheating my vessel while also burning out all the flames that are within the pepper filter. This method, this process is called preheating. So as you get into preheat the vessel, this is a secret that you have to know. Never grind coffee when you're not ready to use it. So right now, as our vessel is getting preheated, I am going to start grinding my coffee, whereby after grinding it, I just pour it into the pepper filter. So right now I'll go grind my coffee. So right now it's time to grind our coffee. I'm going to grind 20 grams of coffee, where I'm going to put 330 grams of water into the coffee ground. Like you see, I have my manual here. In my previous video, someone asked me, or one of the commenters asked me that what does 6M mean when it was on the V60. See, I have the manual here. I use a Fonte. I use a photo grinder to grind my craft brew coffees. So basically, like you see here, this manual helps me, or it guides me to adjust my grinder based on the craft brew that I'm going to make. Like you see here on the V60, it is showing us that I am supposed to use 6M. So like you see here, I have to adjust it to 6 and to M. It's like I last grinded our V60. So basically here we go to the chemex. The chemex tells me to either grind 70 or 10L, but most times I prefer grinding coffee with the last digits down. So I'm going to adjust my grinder to 10L. 10, yeah, 10L. Like you see, it's in L there. Alright, so I'll check whether I have some coffee in, then I'll spill it out, I'll throw it down. So I come again. It's time to adjust my grinder, switch it on, take it to grammage. Like you see, it's in 15. I'll just increase it to 20 grams. Alright, it's too fast. 20. Alright, there we go. So I'll start grinding my coffee, but before I start grinding the coffee, I'll first grind for 3 seconds to take out the previous grain, then I restart grinding the chemex coffee. So I think that's enough. Then I'll throw this off. Alright, then come back, grind our coffee. So it's 20 grams, 0.4. Still, we can go with that. I'll take my coffee. Alright, after grinding our coffee for the chemex, I'll dispose of this water into the vessel. Get to towel off everything. I am going to brew 20 grams of coffee with 330 grams of water. After toweling off everything, I'll pour my coffee into the vessel, which is 20 grams. get hold of my vessel of my chemex, spin it a little bit just to make sure the coffee is leveled, turn off everything. So immediately I get my hot water, I'm going to start the timing, whereby I'll first pour 40 grams of water, give it 40 seconds of blooming process. I'll start my timing, start the pour up to 40. Right, there we go. So I'll leave it for 40 seconds to allow the blooming process take place. Like you saw in our previous video of the V60, still it's the same process whereby the coffee has to lose different gases, especially carbon dioxide. So we call this degassing. So after the blooming, after the 40 seconds of blooming, start another pour up to 200. When you pour in, make sure you look at the weighing scale so that you don't pass through the grammages that you have. So after pouring this, I'll get hold of my chemex, give it a slight tilt. So after pouring up to 200, I'm going to give it 30 seconds, and after the 30 seconds, I'll add more water up to 330 grams. Pour gently and smartly. And 330, and there you go. Get your spoon, give it a slight spin just to level to make a mix between your coffee and the water, then leave it to extract. Don't forget something, that while you're brewing your coffee, it has to give you a flat surface or a flat layer to know that you have made a perfect brew. So like you've seen that simple recipe, our coffee has brewed for 3 minutes and 10 seconds. So there we get to stop our timing and our coffee is ready to serve. Thanks for watching this video. Hope you've got to learn something. Just in case you've not yet subscribed, to make it a point to subscribe, because more and more is coming on your way. Thanks for watching. See you next time.